Hello students, during the last class I have talked about digital audio broadcasting, and so now we'll move on with digital video broadcasting. Digital video broadcasting is a common standard for digital television and video used in many parts of the world. Digital video broadcasting is mainly for broadcasting the videos across the globe. DVB, which is the short form of digital video broadcasting, includes DVB-T for terrestrial television, DVB-C for cable television, and DVB-S for satellite television. Here, the digital video broadcasting, which is for terrestrial television, are those types of olden methods where we can watch television. There we use antenna, if you remember, and here in DVB-C we use cable. Till now also there are people who usually use cable, and here DVB-S, which is satellite, are like Dish TVs, Tata Sky or Airtel Dish, so on and so forth. So let me tell you about the digital video broadcasting. Earlier there was a TV but no color TV. In olden days people they usually watch television using the black and white, and it is not so attractive also. And the only invention worth mentioning was the introduction of color TV. Only when the color TV was introduced, the mass market came into existence. Only after the introduction of color TV, even the market played a very important role, like giving advertisements, and there were many channels. Here in the second point you can see many attempts have been made but not successful yet, which means many attempts have been made to make the television into a colorful one, to make it very successful. They wanted to make a digital TV with a higher resolution, with better sound and additional features, but no approaches has been truly successful. And one reason for this is the huge number of old systems that are installed and cannot be replaced. So when the old systems are installed in the TV, it cannot be replaced. It cannot be replaced like computer. When you have 2 GB RAM, you can upgrade into 4 GB, but this, even the graphics card, you can keep on updating in the computer, but not in the television. So here we can see, after some national failures in introducing digital TV, the so-called European Launching Group was founded in 1991 within the aim of developing a common digital television in Europe. Here this is very important, you should note down this point in your copy. In 1993, these common efforts were named as digital video broadcasting. Only when the European Launching Group was found, they worked hard and they have the goal in developing a common digital television, so it was successful. But still, when they compared with this new generation, it has drawbacks. But during that time, even when they developed a colorful quality of television, it was a great achievement for them. So this is the figure of digital video broadcasting, and now we'll look closely on it. Here it shows the components should be integrated into the DV architecture. The center point is the integrated receiver decoder. Here you can see the center point is integrated receiver decoder. Now we usually call it as a setup box. and it is connected to a high resolution monitor. It is connected to this monitor which you can see here. This set-top box can receive DVB signals through satellites, terrestrial, local, regional senders, which is a multi-point distribution. Here you can see this is a multi-point distribution system, and also cable, the BISDN. The BISDN stands for Broadband Integrated Services Digital Network, ADSL. Even TVs have got a variety of qualities. You have the SDTV, which is a standard definition TV, and also enhanced definition TV. Its short form is EDTV, and HDTV. Here you can see there are varieties of SDTV, EDTV, HDTV. HDTV gives a very high definition quality. Even EDTV also it's better compared to SDTV. SDTV here is little bit lower. The quality is lower as compared to EDTV. The lowest quality here, which is being displayed, you can see SDTV, EDTV and HDTV. The lowest quality is SDTV, and the medium quality is EDTV, and the highest quality is HDTV. So here you can see everything is being linked in a set-top box. Like there is cable, terrestrial receiver, IBSDN, ADSL, for getting a higher quality DVD, multimedia PC, even satellites or a multi-point distribution system. So this is a scenario of digital video broadcasting. So now we'll move on to the high bandwidth internet access using DVB, which is digital video broadcasting. So now we'll look at digital video broadcasting for high speed internet access. Apart from multimedia broadcasting, digital video broadcasting can also be used for high bandwidth. The multimedia broadcasting here means a broadcasting in which a mobile phone, PCs, laptops, radios or DVD are being used. Here, apart from this multimedia broadcasting, a digital video broadcasting can also be used for a high bandwidth. Here I have given the example, and just look at it. Here you can see there is a service provider, there is information provider, satellite provider, lease line. Yes, you can read it all out. Just read it by yourself for now. So here, an information provider. Here you can see the information provider. For example, Video Store offers its data to potential customer with the help of a service provider. Here, information provider provides a data to a very potential customer with the help of a service provider. So if a customer wants to download a high volume information, the information provider transmits this information to a satellite provider. If the customer wants to download a very high volume information, maybe just for understanding, let's take he wants to download a very high resolution movies or pictures. So the information provider transmit this information to a satellite provider through the service provider. So the information provider transmit the information to a satellite provider through a service provider. And in fixed networks where their cable is connected, so this is done by using leased lines because it has the high bandwidth. So the satellite provider now multiplexes the data stream together with the other digital TV channels. So now the satellite provider multiplexes this data stream together with the other digital TV channels and transmit it to the customer through the satellite. And a satellite receiver. The customer can now receive the requested information with the help of a digital video broadcasting adapter, which is connected to the multimedia PC. So typically the information for the customer will be encrypted to ensure that only paying customer can use the information. If the customer doesn't pay for the information he wants to gather, so the access will be denied. I guess you got the point how the digital video broadcasting for the high speed internet works. So thank you, students.